They gonna hang me in the morning, set me out to dry. Gonna take my skin and put it on a flagpole to fly high. We're on. Take one. Artocast.
Ready to check testing 1, 2?
We got the Ravarino, the rap.
We got
Ravarino.
the rabbit. I hear one in the streets. There's a rabbit.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a rabbit like wandering down the street?
Yeah. Not down the street.
Like a feral rabbit?
You can go into neighborhoods and see people's rabbits come out of the cage.
Yeah.
I used to have a rabbit in my backyard that just cruised.
What?
Stayed in the fence, yeah. That was a long time
We've
ago.
got a rabbit in our yard right now.
You do?
Right here, right now.
Oh, we do. We have one right now. That's good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So what have you been up to, man? Are you staying at home?
Me staying at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. The living room's been pretty good. I need to get out, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good day to get out today, man.
It was good to get out.
Too.
You need to.
Rabby hit me up
alone.
and was like, I should get out of my fucking apartment.
Yeah, no more groups more than 3.
Yeah.
Like we have. Or 4.
No, it's no more than 10.
No more than 10, alright.
Yeah, yeah, we're good.
Right.
We're good.
We're the only bar open right now.
Yeah.
I think. I should have worn a mask a long time ago when I talked to you.
Oh yeah.
4 years ago.
Me and him were working at ground zero for that shit, dude.
You are.
How many people did we talk to from all over the world?
From all over the world. Oh, hundreds every day.
Yeah.
All up in your
It's
shit. All up in your
I'm
shit.
like, I'm not even gonna try. Like,
Ski shop life up here.
Yeah.
Well, that was good. We finally hit spring.
Yeah.
And we haven't had a person that's up in the snow a lot. Good skier or a boarder.
Oh, it's
except me or you.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna hit the fan, man.
What's gonna hit the fan? We're gonna talk goodness today.
We'll get into it.
We're not getting into it.
We'll get into it. We'll get
It's Dad's
introduce
part,
my boy Rabito.
So yeah, this is Rabbit.
Yeah. Tell us who you are.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm Sean. Kato Kalen. Guy Fieri.
Woody Woodpecker.
I knew it. Something. We got a full moon.
No, it's half.
It's half?
Yeah, we're only at half.
What's one of those moons that brings you inside, like virus moon?
Yeah, half moon brings you inside, yeah.
It does.
Magically, yeah.
It's brought everybody in.
We talk a lot about magic and shit on this show.
Oh, I like magic.
Yeah. But you're here, you're in.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
I might as well put the right person in his seat again.
Let's do it.
I have
Let's
nothing
do it.
really to say, except, well, we got a rabbit. He likes the snow. Art.
Yeah, we'll get
his dad does some bio stuff too.
We'll get all.
We don't need to get into that. We're uplifting.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome to Rabbit, everybody.
All right.
All right.
Rabbit. Ravarino, my boy.
Chief.
Brenden.
Man, Nick Legend.
How we doing?
Dude, pretty good.
Staying alive?
All things considered,
Spending
a lot of time inside in my house.
Same here.
Yeah.
It's kind of bumming me out.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
You're bummed out already. You're introvert. This is your introvert time.
I'll go into your verb.
Do it.
Watch out, you're getting tempted.
So, Ravarino, as I like to call him, is the rabbit. Known you for what? About 6 months or 4 months?
6 months.
4 months, yeah.
Half a year, full season.
Yeah. Ski shop buddy. And we started talking about art when I first got in there, and we kind of clicked off. And so we're here to talk to him about art. We're here to talk about skiing and a couple other things. We'll go here and there. Who knows? But like I said, I like to go into a bio. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you grew up. Who knows?
Yeah, alright. So I grew up in Cottonwood Heights, actually 3 blocks away from the lift house. From
Hell yeah!
4 or 5 years old to like 13.
What street?
Sagebrush Way. Sagebrush Way.
Damn, where's that at?
It's like right before the bend, before you hit the Sinclair. It's like one of those side streets. It's totally blind coming out of there.
Nice.
Yeah, I think my entire childhood we were always so worried coming out like on the bikes and stuff because the cars would just be zipping around there. Gotta be careful. But grew up Cottonwood Heights. Loved the rec center, like all that stuff. Pretty classic childhood over there.
Yeah.
No supervision, like hardly any. It was
It's the way I grew up, man. That's the way the old schoolers grew up, man. There was no supervision.
It's like go out, get in a fight or something, come back home. Nobody fucking
go out and build a hut, and your mom's like, "Where are you?" Like calling to you out in the
in the void.
It's time for dinner.
It's 6 o'clock. Yeah. I wish my parents were that nice. They honestly weren't that. They're great now, but they haven't grown up a little bit.
So what year were you born?
1997.
Damn, youngin'.
Yeah.
We got a youngin' in here. A youngin'.
Young guy, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
But
That's old still. Isn't it?
yeah, I'm like 22. Like
There
I
we
can
go.
legally drink. I already lived through 21. No DUI in 21.
Keep away from
Didn't
those
have
things,
any kids through teenage years, which breaking those statistics gotta win one at a time.
Yeah.
The Utah statistic.
The Utah statistic, yeah.
Pretty much, right? Yeah, so you grew up in Cottonwood Heights. Tell us, you know, I mean, is there any stories that you remember of the old school Cottonwood Heights?
Old school Cottonwood Heights.
How'd you get into skiing? How, you know?
So I actually didn't grow up skiing. I
Really?
grew up racing BMX bikes.
Damn.
So that was kind of like always the thing that really occupied my time and my energy was just like time on the bike, being at Guthrie Skate Park, like all the kind of little areas, Salt Lake, and that was super rad. And then kind of went on to stop biking, kind of get into the more park scene. Ended up totally leaving it in high school for like team sports, which like totally sucked. Like it was great, super fun, but you just get so hurt. And like that's where most of my concussions came from, was kind of through high school. And then I started climbing when I was like 12. So then I got really into climbing, and then I didn't start skiing until like 2 years after that.
So how old were you when you
So I was
started
like
skiing?
14.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, I didn't start snowboarding until, of course, I don't do it anymore.
Well,
I'm out of commission.
This year?
No, I didn't start snowboarding until I was like 19.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I mean, I feel like it's just like such a good way to get out.
Yeah.
And like Utah winters, that like I feel like if you aren't spending time in the snow, sometimes they suck. They get a little grim. But if you're shredding, it's like good times, good vibes.
Interesting. So, grew up in Cottonwood Heights. You obviously were running around like I was running around like a kid.
Yeah.
You know, we grew up in those days when you could actually run around.
Actually be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we got?
There's some woodpecker out there, not me.
Gives a
Go ahead.
Oh, we forgot to do shout outs, so we want to do shout outs to your Instagram, to your Facebook, to whatever else. Like, just give a shout out, like, let our audience know. We're still trying to build up our audience, so.
Yeah, dude. Always down to help with that.
Yeah.
My Instagram handle is Brenden Cody 07. I post pretty regularly on there. Facebook is just Brenden Cody. That's spelled BRENDEN CODY. Don't go on Facebook a lot. Yeah, it's kind of
Facebook
it's
sucks
for me.
But is that where your art is?
Instagram.
Yeah. Instagram for me is
everything's just kind of on Instagram.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Facebook just kind of turned into a shit show.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's just
For music.
It is?
Well, getting someone to go somewhere.
Yeah.
It's owned by the same.
I know it's owned by the same people, but Instagram to me always came off as like more art oriented.
Yeah, it's all about the visual.
Yeah, it's like all visual, you know, whereas like Facebook was like, went to work today and threw up on the toilet.
Should have that third piece pie last night, right? Come around.
That's what Facebook was to me back in the day.
Totally.
I got off of Facebook years and years ago, but it just was, got so sick of people posting quotes and like, oh, went to breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Those are my favorite to read right now, though. Those people,
Yeah, you're good.
especially things that are going on right now, to read those people that give you all their information.
Oh, totally. I think one thing that's also happening right now with kind of the kids my age is they're basing like their entire life conversations off of tweets.
Yeah.
Like people that speak so vaguely that you're like, oh hey yeah, I'm like starting a new job. It's like, yeah dog, like go get it, like that's super sick, you know, shoot to the moon, give it 100% all the time, like
On
yeah,
Twitter.
get lit, yeah, get ripped. No, but they say it in person to you, like you're having a conversation with them,
yeah.
they talk to you like they're tweeting at you.
Are you? I don't even know what the hell Twitter is, dude. I've never been into it. Are you on it?
It's boats.
Hardly on Twitter, but you only get like 150 characters, 130 characters. We need to
So
check that,
what is just
but
people fucking typing shit?
It's just
like,
typing, like you just get a little phrase that you can send out.
That's it.
And yeah, that's it.
Huh?
Like you can do videos and
Why
photos.
just
on
look
there
at Donald
still, but-
Trump's one?
Yeah.
I'm not on Twitter. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. I have no fucking clue.
Yeah. Well, for people right now, they should follow the Dalai Lama. That's the only person I followed on Twitter.
That would be
Good.
the best one. Hashtag Dalai Lama.
Dalai
Oh
Lama.
yeah.
I'm a
It's
fan.
the real Dalai Lama.
The real Dalai Lama, the official Dalai
hell
Lama.
yeah.
Yep, I'm a
Great.
fan. I'm a fan.
Great.
Why not?
Always been a fan of
Wouldn't
Tibetan
you?
Buddhism.
Better than
Always
Trump.
been a fan.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So, we moved from you were biking,
So
you said?
biking, yeah, kind of went into rock climbing. I was a rock climbing instructor for like 4 years, 3 years.
Damn.
That's how I met Zach actually, is I taught his kids how
Really?
to climb years and years ago.
Huh.
And then I worked in special education for a year as a PT assistant to start, and then a paraeducator later on.
Nice.
And then
This kid's going to the moon.
from that we got a job at the lift house, and that's when my kind of like ski, whatever the fuck you call it, career I guess,
Yeah.
started. They were
Yeah.
like, went in, like I had no fucking clue what I was doing. I was pretty straight up about that.
Yeah.
And then they were like, yo, like, as long as you're like willing to work with us and
Yeah.
put in the work, then it works out.
Yeah.
And now that's all I do. So
Ski and
ski,
yeah.
hang out. I guess people like the boots that I make for them. I don't really necessarily like all the people I make boots for, but
You make them by hand.
That's gotta be
kind of
grueling.
make them by hand. It's more just
grueling.
like customizing them, and like you
Yeah.
get like when you get the product, people's feet are so fucked up
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
like they got all these bunions and nerves and shit all over the place, and you just gotta like mellow out the foot kind of within the boot,
And they'll come back.
They'll
They'll come back.
They'll
like
come back,
weeks
like-
later. Like, hey, it's just not working out right for me.
oh yeah.
Like,
I've had one time.
Where's Rabbit? This isn't working out for me.
Oh, totally. Have to lift that.
Yeah,
Get there and get some boots.
get some boots. Grab it.
Your scientific.
Hashtag Lift House.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Sons of Powder.
You need some help with your footing on your skis. You'll customize it scientifically.
Oh, totally.
Oh, very nice.
Back there pouring elixirs. Giving some to you, giving some to me, giving some to the boot.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah. Well, I've seen you guys back in there like buzzing away at boots. Like,
Grinding them all down. I love it when like sometimes people stand right outside the door and they don't know that we're gonna make all this noise.
Yeah.
And like you just start it up right away. They look at you like they just got shot.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude. Like,
Well,
so
it's like when I'm doing rentals, like some dude's like hovering over you, like making sure you do it. I'm like,
Yeah, and it's like they fucking know, right?
Yeah. What are you putting the din at? 12.5.
Let's rip off that ACL. You don't need it anymore. Doctor's orders.
So, what was your first bike? Were you you said BMXer?
BMX, yeah.
What was your first BMX bike?
Ooh, first BMX bike was a Diamondback. I
What?
was like
Nice.
6 years old, maybe. That was like my first like race bike. My parents.
Are they still around?
I think so. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, they're still selling
I
stuff.
remember Diamondbacks in the day, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
They were sick.
My first bike was a Schwinn Predator,
Oh yeah.
and I had pegs on it too. I went full pegs.
All four.
No, just the front.
Just the front.
Yeah.
We're getting people on the handlebars rolling around.
Right.
Yeah, there
turnabout. Ooh, riding my bike backwards.
Oh, yeah. You don't see that shit anymore.
No, you
don't
don't.
see it.
Yeah. Well, you ever heard of a movie called Rad?
I don't know if I have.
Oh,
Ooh.
dude, it's old 80s. Do you remember Rad?
Oh yeah, he needs to see Rad.
Yeah, you gotta watch Rad, dude.
Alright,
like,
I'll
this
find
is
it.
what created my generation of bikers was the movie Rad.
Shit.
It's an old
Alright.
80s movie, and it's just, it's hilarious, dude.
Yes. Yes. So psyched. I need to check it
good
out.
He hasn't seen Rad. All
I
right.
don't know how. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, if you ask Chris about it, Chris is like, oh yeah, Rad's awesome.
Rad's sick.
Rad's rad. Rad's rad. So, we're moving through this, we're moving through skiing. I've watched a lot of your videos on skiing, and seems like you're one hell of a good skier.
Thanks,
So
man.
take us through your ski days.
My ski days. Well, like, I guess the season, like, it definitely starts early, you know.
Yeah.
When kind of the summer is coming to an end, fall's starting, it's just time to get in the gym, do all that shit.
Yeah.
Training's a big part just to stay healthy. It's just like every year there's always at least 1 or 2, maybe 3 injuries. So.
Do you
Makes
use
you
road
really
skis
fun.
to train?
What?
Do you use road skis to train?
No. The cross country guy.
Yeah.
Illusions past you.
You guys don't sell that?
Shoot! I don't think we do. We might.
I think we should start.
Because I used to drive up immigration all the time and paint up there and hang out, and I just remember seeing dudes up there just.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, what the fuck are these
What I
guys
think is
doing?
great too is they wear those like little spandex suits too. But like if they're eating shit, they're still on asphalt. You know, it's just like they slam, they just slide and just road rash the whole way down.
Not wearing Dickies.
No.
No.
That's every time I see one of those skiers, all I do is imagine them eating shit. Just like
Yeah.
right over the bars.
Well, and I want to know what their ski, like, what ski are they using? Like, is there like a certain like brand, or are they just like modifying this shit?
I don't know. I mean, I think someone makes it. They gotta make it pretty good, but I hope so. I hope so.
They're just putting skate wheels on skis.
Yeah.
He's in.
Rolling them on the side.
Let's go with that right now.
Got one truck on each ski.
I'll let Rabbit modify the boot. We'll be ready to go.
Oh, dude, we'll just drill it straight in. It's fine. Just drill it straight
That's
in.
how we used to do it on the streets.
Classic.
Drilling the freaking Converse.
Just
What-
the duct tape loops.
What was
Oh,
the
those
shit we
duct
had
tape
back
loops,
in the day? It was the
What do you mean?
longboard shit.
Longboard?
Yeah, you were the longboard champion.
No, no longboard.
That was a longboard?
I don't ride longboard.
Was that a straight?
What do what do you want? What are you looking
Were
for?
you on a longboard your day?
No, it's just a regular skateboard with
He holds the world record for going across the country. You
something
gotta
like
bring
that.
this up
Really?
every
What?
A
episode.
long time ago.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
It was probably record back then, 97. Last person went around the track, I went cross country on a skateboard
Yeah.
with the extreme wheels so I can go on dirt
Oh,
as
what?
well. And yeah.
That is so badass.
Yeah, it was a shit
Remember
time.
dirt boarding? Is that still around?
Yeah, they have it out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, San Diego Cliffs. Oh, they're really good. I gotta send you some awesome ones, man.
Yeah.
Some crazy dirt boarding. But they're just
They
fooling
have
around.
like a
They're
brake
just putting
on-
wheels
they
on their
have like a
skateboard.
brake on it.
All
too.
this is wheels, or you can use other wheels. People are just, yeah,
Huh.
it's
Crazy.
It's a good time.
So you've been up how many days this year?
Oh. Probably like 95.
What?
Something. I don't keep it too closely intact.
Yeah.
But it was like 25 days before the chairlift
Damn.
even started running. So
What's your favorite terrain?
favorite terrain. Ooh, probably like I love Alta skiing over there.
Mm-hmm.
Like that wildcat zone is pretty sweet. But just like really good cliffs, kind of technical stuff where you
Yeah.
get scary entrances really fast on the way out.
Yeah.
Just kind of holding on for dear life in there. Ride the
What's
bull.
what's the one run I used to hit it all the time over on the other side of Snowbird, on the other side of the mountain from Alta? There used to be some cliffs back in there. Shit, what do they call that shit? Yeah, so you go, if you take the far traverse off the tram, and you come around the mountains, and then you
off
come
Baldy?
down. Yeah, Baldy. Yeah.
Baldy's
Yeah.
been sick. There's so much good shit over there.
Yeah. It's crazy. We used to call it Wounded Knee because people would just be dropping off, like people would be like hiking it and like dropping off like flies.
Yeah.
Same with Road to Provo, dude. Like,
oh yeah.
back in my day, there'd be like 100 people just waiting for the gate to open. And then once the gate opened, like it was like a free for all, and people were like,
Chinese downhill,
falling off the cat track. Like, fuck you, asshole!
falling into the abyss.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Fucking snowbird.
Going into no hope.
You ever do V-Tree?
V-Tree.
Up at Brighton?
No, I don't think so.
So, where is V-Tree? V-Tree is up there. It's like above, like up there by Catherine's Lake.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know why they call it. Apparently, there's used to be a tree that was shaped like a V up there, and we used to bomb that shit, you know.
Yeah.
But it's called V-Tree shoots.
V-Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vagina tree.
Definitely vagina tree. Someone thought that.
Who doesn't like a vagina
Everybody
tree?
was just like, yeah, alright, that works. That works, we can keep that.
Have you been out of state recently? You were just up in
Grand Targhee.
Grand Targhee. Tell us about that.
It was sweet. We were out there for the Freeride World Tour qualifier.
Nice.
I didn't compete in it, which was even better.
Yeah, you gotta relax
I was
a little
like
bit.
just chilling, and we were all about just having a good time, kind of smoking and
There you
drinking and chilling. I did not realize how fucking crazy some of these other kids are, though. Oh my god.
Younger than you?
They're like same age, maybe a little bit younger. Yeah, maybe some of them a little bit younger. But we were at this party, and so like it was me, you know Riley.
Yeah.
And then there was this girl.
We'll get Rye Dog on here. Rye Dog, shout out, Rye Dog.
Rye Dog. And then also Hadley Star, shout out. Everyone too. But we were going to meet up with some of her friends, and like I was like, well, like I don't really know these people super well. I haven't really partied with them, but like party's a party.
Yeah.
Have a good time. So we walked in, just White Claws, just everywhere. Just so many White Claws.
Do you want a White Claw?
Dude, shit. No.
It's
Hey,
warm.
we're still winter. We're still in winter. I can't start the claws just yet. Well, that's a summer thing. It's gotta wait. I get trashy when I drink the White Claws. But so we were hanging out at this party, and then we played like a couple games of Pong, whatever, Rage Cage, just a few. And then these kids were just like, you know what's a great idea? Let's raid this fridge for their eggs. And they just started knocking back raw eggs with their beers. They're just like, shotgun a beer, knock an egg down.
Did they need some protein or something?
I guess so. I don't know why else they...
Well, Bruce Lee used to do that shit.
Crack the egg, you gotta down it, you know? It's like pure fuel, body fuel.
Yeah.
But it was a great time out there. Good skiing.
How does that terrain compare to what we got going on here in the Wasatch?
So much less people. Oh my god, we made it up there, and it was super mellow with people. We were in the backcountry the first day, so didn't really see anyone out there, which was super nice. And then in the resort for 2 days, just watching the comp, and it went down.
So when you're in the backcountry up there, do you have to skin in, or do you take the lift and then hike somewhere?
We skinned in.
Skinned
for
in,
the first day, yeah.
Damn.
So, a lot of walking, but it's alright. It's always worth it for a good time or two. So.
Dude, I wish the Wasatch was like that. I remember growing up, when I first started snowboarding, it was like, you'd go up to Brighton on a Wednesday and there wouldn't be 10 people in front of you or 10 people behind you on the fucking lift.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally.
It's just like, I got this place all to myself!
Yeah. It's hard now, too. It's just like, it's so overran with people. It's just like...
Yeah. It's like fucking Disneyland up there.
Yeah,
You can't
it's
park
insane.
up there anymore. You can't even drive up the canyon. Like,
Yeah, it's... we'll see where it all goes, though. Like, it's just going to get worse and worse before it gets any better. So.
unfortunately, yeah. I'm thinking Montana might be a good destination.
Yeah, Montana will be nice.
Or Idaho. I mean, if you like the mountain town kind of vibe, that's obviously dead here in Salt Lake.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that would be the area to be.
Yeah. The one thing here though is like I think that people don't travel here for our summers too often, which is nice. I think that's kind of like a low time for us.
Yeah.
Which is like I mean the climbing is still sometimes you're on top of people out in the middle of Big Cottonwood, but
Yeah.
I feel like for the most part you can find your way around it. But
You ever do Coffin Rock?
I have not done Coffin Rock. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Where's that one?
That's up the side of left side of Little Cottonwood on the way up.
Oh, okay, like right at the end.
I think it's called Coffin Rock. Yeah, I think it's called Coffin Rock. But I used to mess around all around. I'm not a climber, but I'd go up there drawing and painting and shit.
Yeah, totally.
I saw people scrambling up there, like free climbers up there, dude. And it's like no ropes. I'm like, what the fuck are these guys doing? Holy shit, dude! Like,
Yeah.
there's some gnarly shit going on up there, dude.
It's the good stuff though, sometimes.
Yeah. How does Little Cottonwood compare to like most people? You go up there and climb. How many pitches are you doing?
I mean, I usually like only do like one or two. I'm honestly like total pussy climbing
Yeah.
right now. It's like it was so bad. We went out 3 days ago, and it was first day on rock in a year, and it was just like it was painful to just like not have it together.
Yeah.
But it was all just like mental stuff. I think.
You got to build up your claws, your white claws.
Yeah, dude, gotta build up the claws. Gotta be ready for it. But yeah, it's been super sweet. But we'll see.
Alta's your main mountain.
Alta's been kind of the home. I
Yeah.
grew up riding snowbird. So
Okay.
that's kind of where I grew up. And then
What was some of your favorite runs up there?
up at Bird. Ooh, I think lunch run, like off of Gadzoon, like lunch run is kind of shout out to the old crew, but just down Big Emma there, you know, you go slide on your face down the whole thing, catch you up on the top, But
My favorite run up there was the far traverse on Little Cloud. Road to Provo.
That shit's good.
Yeah.
That shit's really good.
Yeah, we actually had in my day we had a guy at the lift house that broke his shin at his ski boot up there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just charging it and ran into a fucking rock. I was like, whoa!
That's a nightmare right there.
Yeah, get this guy down the mountain ASAP! Zach will tell you about that. I think Zach was up there with him when I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to ask him about it. Oh my god.
Legends of the Wasatch.
Legends of the Wasatch.
Is that a video or is this a real
No,
legend?
just people I used to work with.
Oh.
Like this kid was working with us. Like me and Rabbi worked together. And
Yeah.
like he's like, where's he at? Oh, he's not coming in for for the rest of the season because he broke his fucking ankle.
Breden.
Oh my god.
Not even ankle, I guess shin bone.
Shin, yeah.
Yeah, dude, the shin bone, dude.
Above it?
Cracked it, dude.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
Dude, oh,
It's insane.
that's so bad.
Yeah. What do you think about Brighton though? Shout out to my mountain. That was always my jam.
Brighton's so sick. I just don't know it at all.
Yeah. Do you ever do the backside of Great Western?
I have not skied the backside of Great Western.
That used to be my jam back in the day.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like at Brighton, I get into those Millie Cliffs a lot,
Yeah.
and like
The old rock garden.
Yeah, there's so much
Yeah.
shit over there to just go huck your meat off of.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's great.
So are you a hooker?
Well, I try to be. I try my best. It works out sometimes.
Throwing double rodeos?
Oh fuck no. None of that. Not good enough for that shit. Dude, that's like.
Dude, they used to hold contests back there in like snowboard contests.
Really?
Yeah, it was the rock garden. It was the far traverse on Millie.
Yeah.
So back in there, like, and you can like actually land in on cabins and shit that are back up in there. Like, yeah, like they used to hold contests back there and shit back in my day. Yeah.
That would be so sick. That would be so much fun to go huck out there.
They used to do huck contests too up at the Bird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called. Yeah, they used to hold contests. One guy came into the lift house when I was working there. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? He's like, flew off a 30-foot cliff. Yeah. Like, what the fuck, dude? The guy's like 40 years old.
Oh
like,
my
what the fuck, man?
I thought I could go as big as the kids.
Right. You got any Percocet?
Need something to mellow this out. Oh, that's great.
All right, so we've gone through the ski area.
Ski.
Let's break it into the art. What are we looking at art-wise? Tell us a little bit about your art. Like,
Yeah.
You know, that's why we became friends mostly.
Totally.
Also because we work at the same place, but we also got to talking about art and whatnot. So.
So I guess for me with art, I guess it started when I was like super young, you know, just like starting out, just always having markers, and my parents always gave me just blank sketchbooks.
Nice. Good parents.
Yeah, good parents.
Yeah.
You know, we had to kind of make do with what we needed sometimes throughout my childhood, so it was always easy to have a pen or a pencil or a marker to just keep doodling and sketching, and kind of grew into doing graffiti for a while, then got into really
hitting
like
walls
doing
up?
that. Did a few. Yeah. It was fucking weird though when I was like, the time of my life when I was doing it, I was in Draper.
Oh shit.
So it was like, I would still like go sneak out of my house at 2 in the morning and go put up something, but it was like, who saw it? Like, it was like on these buildings, but you know, it's who actually is really seeing them. But taught me how to like just put stuff together and
there you go.
Get me psyched on making stuff. And then I had an art teacher that got me more into like the traditional side of
high school or
murals. Yeah.
Cool.
High school teacher.
Which at Brighton or
at Juan Diego actually.
Okay, you were at Juan Diego. Okay, yeah.
Shout out Mr. McGee.
Mr.
McGee, fucking crushing. That's a guy. He is a really awesome muralist. That taught there, and then just from graffiti, you know, scale is always such a big part of that. And then he kind of got me just working on a few of their mural projects pretty early on.
Nice.
And then
that would McGee, huh?
Yeah, dude. He crushes. He a lot of his work is in churches. He does a lot of church murals. But
really, like a Mormon church mural, or
nah, he's more Catholic church.
Okay, so he does the
ones that like to drink.
Yeah. Traditional Jesus on the cross shit.
Yeah, some of them. He kind of changes it up here and there. He has a little bit of freedom with it, but I kind of grew up watching that, and then got into charcoal and acrylic painting, and that's kind of where it just went from there.
Charcoal's the shit, dude.
I fucking love charcoal.
You can't go wrong with charcoal. Shout out to charcoal.
Yeah. Hashtag charcoal.
You got it.
But yeah, I mean, and then like in high school, it was kind of like being like just a studio artist and just doing studio time and just enjoying it. I love the hell out of it.
Cool.
Then for college, like I started out by going actually into special education and occupational therapy. So I totally left the art dream behind, and I was kind of like, this will just be like something on the side.
Yeah.
Failed biology 1210. That first bio class in the major, I just got worked. Oh my god. And
that's like me with algebra, dude. I failed college algebra like 3 times.
Dude, I think I did
I'm done here.
I'm tapping out. Yeah, so went on after that and found my way going into the multidisciplinary design school at the University of Utah. Did that for 2 years, which was super fun. It like changed the way I see the world. 100%. Like it's just the way to think creatively, just kind of honing in on myself and figuring out what program really works for me when I'm making something, and like being able to translate that to anything, whether it's a logo, a drawing, you know, fucking ski line, you know, it all works together, which is super rad. Then I started a company at the same time while I was going to design school. It was a non-profit teaching prisoners how to read. That was pretty crazy. Worked in prison for 6 months.
Fuck.
Now that
it seems like I'd like something like that.
Yeah.
Did you
to
like
be in prison or
no, to go just help out.
I think that, like
I'd like to go to their AA meeting.
I mean, like prisoners always love
the
the volunteers in there. You know, like volunteering in the prison, it worked out. But I mean, you could feel the tension with like inmates and officers for sure. But
I thought about going in and teaching painting and shit.
dude, you totally should. I think
Yeah.
you'd love it.
Damn.
I think you'd have a ball.
We had a guy at my old job that used to come in, and he was a prison guard. He used to tell all sorts of crazy stories about being a prison guard.
Dude, I couldn't even imagine. There's some crazy shit out there.
Oh yeah.
Super crazy shit.
Yeah. Like dudes wanting some other dude's boyfriend.
Okay, I remember when I was out there. Oh. Yeah. Need to remember on camera here.
No problem. We're all freedom of speech here, man.
Dude, yeah, there was just some crazy shit when I was out there. What was crazy though is like when we'd like go and all this stuff. I feel like sometimes the guys were the ones that would like be with an offer and like try and make their plea. Like they'd be like, hey, like I messed up this time, but like I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be better next time. And then like the women inmates, they'd go and they'd show up and like they'd start getting lectured at, and they're just like, I don't fucking care. I was just like, they were so hard. I was taken back. Oh my god. It was just like,
They're tougher than the dudes.
oh my god. They were just, yeah. That'd be a brawl.
That's classic. So, so did you take any art classes up at the U?
I guess it wasn't really like art classes. Nothing was like painting or drawing. It was all just design.
Okay.
So it was like kind of all doing like two-dimensional Illustrator stuff.
Okay.
And making like experiential design.
So you
exhibit stuff.
didn't do any foundation work up there or anything?
No, I didn't do any foundation work. Yeah. It'd be kind of nice to refresh on that stuff.
Yeah, because there's amazing, one of my most inspirational painters in Utah is a guy named John Erickson.
Oh, okay. I've heard of John Erickson.
Yeah, he does foundation painting, foundation drawing.
Okay, yeah.
Once you get it up higher up into the art program there, he's the guy that's up there like telling you what to do and helping you out and shit.
Nice.
Yeah, but he's an amazing fucking painter.
Yeah.
Absolutely, like just.
He's so strong.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, he shows a lot of his work at the Phillips Gallery downtown.
Okay.
You ever been to Phillips?
Oh, I haven't been to Phillips.
Yeah, it's a good gallery.
Nice. I'll need to check that out.
Yeah.
Once
It's one of the most high-end galleries in my opinion as far as art caliber.
Okay.
The artists they hold in there and stuff like that. So Phillips is the shit.
Hell yeah. I need to check that out.
Never showed there, but I will.
Hashtag.
Maybe. Will.
Make it happen.
If we make it through this coronavirus.
There's going to be video of all the contamination that's happening right now. So be careful.
Hey man, we worked at ground zero, right?
Dude, oh my god, there's no way with all those tourists.
I had some kid cough on my face the other day.
Oh no.
I was like hooking his boots up. He's like, I'm like, ah! It's like, Dad, stay away!
People get sick.
What's that?
Wintertime.
Yeah.
Get sick.
You wouldn't believe the
They
amount
got
of
their
people.
Oregon cough or
You wouldn't believe the amount of people we get
Florida
in the shop
cough.
from around the world.
I bet. No, I know.
We get people from probably
I know.
every fucking country in
I used
the
to
fucking
drive
world, dude.
for all that. So
Yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah, that's right. You drove for snowbirds, right?
Yeah, they come down from everywhere.
Yeah, they do.
So, yeah.
Australia, fucking New York, fucking Japan.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of Texans this year. We had a big Texas crowd.
Yeah, there was a big Chicago crowd too.
Dude, there was a big Chicago crowd.
Yeah.
It's always funny seeing like that old group of dads too. They've been going on this trip for like 20 years too, and they show up and they're like, it's bad snow, and they're just like, this is the trip every year. It's just shit snow. There's a great storm right before the great storm after.
Yeah. Other places like Florida has to perform having sun, and California sun.
Yeah.
But Utah that has to have snow in the winter.
Yeah.
And be dumping.
Yeah. People are pissed when it doesn't happen.
Oh no,
It's
they
like,
get mad.
It's like, yeah, let me go sprinkle it up there for you.
Let me help you.
Right.
What are you mad at me for? Why are you mad at me? Like taking me out.
Dude, when I was working there back in the early days, dude,
Yeah.
we had somebody that actually came back and like, we want our money back. We're like, why? Like, there was too much snow up there. Like, are you fucking
I hate that powder stuff.
It's too deep up there.
Oh my god, dude. I love those people though. I just like when they come in, you just like start fucking with them, and you can just like keep it going for so long. It's amazing.
Well, Chris's dad one time, when he was there, these people came in, I don't know, they got in some sort of tiff, and his dad was like, well, just fucking get the fuck out of Utah. Like, he told these customers to get the fuck out of Utah. I'm like, whoa.
It's like, alright.
Yeah, we're out of here.
See
you later. I'm like, you almost want to say that to people nowadays. Like, just get the fuck out of Utah.
Fuck out of here. Oh my god.
Maybe that should be one of our bumper stickers we come up with. Get the fuck out of Utah.
That'd be perfect. Have you seen the icon ones?
No.
It pretty much just says like, I cunt. And it's just like spelled like all the icon letters.
Really?
And then instead of the circle with like the little like leaf logo with it, it's a middle finger. And it's just like one of the best stickers I think I've ever seen.
So let's go into that. What's the icon doing to fuck everything up? Why are all the locals pissed off about it?
I mean, I think that every local is as upset as they are super psyched. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it makes it so it's pretty accessible, I think, for people that are in town, that are like students or stuff. Like, when they go home, they still have resorts to go ski at, so that's a big incentive. They get massive discounts for all different things. And I think the big thing is that, like, Solitude was the hush-hush resort for a really long time, and there was never a lift line, and you didn't have to worry about it. But then now there's just a shit ton of people going there. And it's just great for their business and how it's all growing, but it's kind of kicking to the wayside all the local guys that are kind of there. I mean, for a really long time, like, shout out to Fog at Solitude, like the fucking old guys, shout out. They are super fun to hang out with.
So what's the difference between the icon and what's the other one?
The Epic, maybe?
Yeah.
This is the Epic. So the Epic's like Park City and kind of canyons.
The richer class.
Yeah, I mean, like, they'll get like Aspen, I think, and some other. Don't hold me to that, but
yeah.
And then like the icon is like Solitude, Snowbird, Brighton, Alta, Jackson. They're everywhere.
It's just a smorgasbord of the best resorts.
Yeah, it's just like there's so many resorts that are on there, and like for our clients that we see in the shop more often than not, that's just like they just travel on those stops and just follow that pass where there's snow for the winter, because they just have the means to do that.
They have the money.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that have the money to do that, which is kind of
fuck yeah.
But
fucking ski hounds.
Yeah, keeps us in
powder
business,
hounds.
though.
Yeah.
But
that's fucked up.
All the people with the icon though, they're kind of fuckers.
Are they?
A little bit. All the out of towners for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're so bad.
Dude, we had somebody in the shop the other day that Mikey was dealing with. The guy, Mikey had pulled out like 20 different boots. Keep in mind, rental boots for this guy. And like, dude, like, I heard him tell him, like, oh, you're not going to get anything better. You're not going to, like, he told him like 3 or 4 times, like, this is all I can do for you, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like, you're not going to get better. You're like, no, the next one will be better.
Right.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Do you guys demo boots? That's my favorite question.
Oh my god. Whenever anyone asks me that, I'm just like, well, let's have a chat. Let's sit down. We'll clarify why.
We demo skis, but not boots.
Not boots. Yeah, some of those people are so funny too. Like, once you tell them that their boot's custom, and they get that in their brain, then they're like, it has to be like a slipper. Like, everyone turns into Cinderella.
And then you own it too. You own it when you fit it. You own it. That means like they'll come back They'll come back next year when their foot's not used to the boot and be like, "Where's Rabbit?
Yep.
He fitted these boots," and they feel like shit.
Every year, there's like a handful that come back though.
Once you fit their boot, you own it, man.
I think the best thing though is sometimes you get the people that they come in that they're so busy yelling at you
Yeah.
that they won't listen to you to help solve anything.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "All right, so where does it hurt?" It's like, "The entire foot, man. It's just the whole thing, man. Like, I can't feel any difference. Like, where it is, where it's not. Like, my foot's fucked up, man." I'm like, "All right." Like, I'll calm them down. They're like, "Okay, like, keep yelling if you want. It's fine. Get it out. Get it all out at once." Oh man, I had one of those guys about a week ago.
Yeah.
He came in like 4 days in a row and saw me every day.
Just bitching at you.
It was just like, "My toes hurt. My heel hurts." I'm like, "Have you tried whiskey?" Maybe a spliff. Like, there's better choices here than coming to see me. Like, I'm telling you,
There's other options
this
here.
is not a comfort sport.
Have you tried just pouring whiskey into your boots?
Into your boot, get all soggy. But your skin would probably just like soak it up. You know?
What?
Right to the feet, take up.
Dude, you wouldn't believe
Whiskey
it.
boot.
You
Whiskey
wouldn't
boot.
believe
It's called
it.
trench
Yeah,
foot.
you wouldn't believe the amount of shit we get.
No, I'm
at
sure.
work, dude.
I'm sure.
Oh my god, people are like,
Well, it's such a high class sport now too. So it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like everybody's just snooty.
totally.
You know, it's just like. Yeah.
Oh my god, I still think like some of the best too are like, there's the people that move out to Utah and they'll live here for the 4 or 5 months for the winter.
Yeah.
And they're just like posted up like right at the base of Little or Big Honda Canyon, staying in a condo, like everything. And the only thing they have to do is come into the ski shop and bitch at you about their skis that are booed.
What's the best ski for today's conditions? I don't know.
I don't know, I haven't skied in 3 years.
Well, back when I first learned how to ski, all the skis were straight. They were about that thin.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I still think probably the worst thing is every time when someone walks in there, they're like, "Oh, I remember having a drink and playing some pool right here at the rental counter." It's like, I get it. The lift house was a bar.
I wish we could make it a bar again.
It's pretty good.
Right?
That was a good bar, though.
Was it?
Yeah, you went there a lot, dude.
I didn't. I went there once, dude.
They had the
I couldn't
horseshoes
stand
back,
it.
fire pit, scandalous behavior.
I
Yeah.
heard that it was a ball in
It
there.
was a good time.
Yeah.
It was
Still
good.
Yeah, I went there once, and I've never been a big bar guy, so I went there once. It was like, man, it's all right.
Yeah.
Then you got to worry about the Cottonwood Police Department outside waiting for you to leave the bar.
Yeah. I still think there's cocaine ghosts in the basement.
There probably is,
there
dude.
That place went off.
Yeah,
It went off.
you went there a couple times.
They had it all up there, dude.
Did you go there?
Yeah. Long time, long.
I heard like that was the spot for the cougars.
Yeah,
It was-
long.
I heard there
it
was some
mixed.
cougar
It did
hunting
everything.
going
It
on
did.
down there.
It had its.
Had it
It
all.
had its time. That's
Yeah.
why there's ghosts there. It was there forever. But they'd have like great karaoke, and then they have bands that had a stage and then they had 2 stages, they had dance floor. It just kept changing.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was a great, especially the skiers. It used to be a big.
Did you ever
Hippie
play
club.
there?
No.
No?
I played other things there, but
The skin
not my
flute?
guitar. Someone played mine. The place was cool though. It was
There
cool.
you go. That's that whole.
The horseshoes in the back, and then the fire pit, and like, just it was a good time.
You think there's ghosts in the basement?
I'm
Dude,
sure that
There
place.
has to be.
You're talking 40. I'm talking. That's 40, 50 years old. I mean, the
Really?
bar. Where were you?
Is that
You
older than
doing
Hogswallow?
I
that? No.
think.
Yeah, it's about the same.
I
There
think
you
it's
go.
gonna be about the same.
Because
I love
Hogswallow
Hogswallow.
used to be the beer garden back when I grew up.
Yeah.
I love Hogswall.
Hogswall is so good.
That's-
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
Hogs
so
is
The
good.
shit.
way
Shout out
the
Hogs.
attitude
Yeah.
and,
Shout out
and the
Hogs.
the bands.
Yeah.
The
The
blues.
bands are sick. Oh, their food's so good.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
their brisket quesadilla blows my
Nachos.
fucking mind. Oh, their nachos. I haven't had their nachos.
The brisket nachos
The
too.
brisket nachos. Oh, that's.
I don't know if when they were doing brick oven pizzas, it was good. I don't know if they're still doing that.
Yeah.
But they do the ribs and chicken, and that's pretty good. All brick oven kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just afraid to go there because it's just a cop trap.
Just don't go do cop things. It's called Uber.
Yeah, dude, just yes.
It's a good It's a good place for music.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I played there a few times.
Yeah.
The blues, just
Yeah,
in there,
they got a
guys
lot of-
just hitting a hard part.
They got a lot of open mic shit there too.
Really?
Yep, on Mondays it's good.
Yep.
No, but
Yeah.
they selected good.
Well, let's talk about the future of art. What's your future?
Oh.
Are you gonna keep doing your art or?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah?
for sure. Yeah, I think kind of where I'm at now is like, just whatever passions are kind of. It's like, found out that maybe some career stuff is gonna line up that I didn't particularly think was, honestly, and so now it's like the art stuff is just gonna be totally for me and
Nice.
making fun stuff and just enjoying it.
That's the way you flourish. I think a lot more creatively is when there's not all that pressure on you to create something. At least that's the way it's been for me. So
yeah, I also feel like college ruined me. Totally, it just like I was no longer creating work that was mine.
Yeah.
I was creating work to be viewed from someone as exactly what they wanted.
Yeah.
And I'd still fall, like, you'd always fall short from that shit.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, as an artist, you just, like, if you aren't being original, you aren't pushing your shit, like, you can't sell it. So now it's just been, like, working on my own, just, like, having fun with it, just relearning line, shape, form, color, playing with everything. And then, for some reason, I wanted to get into trail running for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been, like, balancing, like, running a shit ton every
You got a
day.
good pair of shoes?
Dude, yeah, we got it figured out. Shout out Ultra running shoes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. They're great.
Do you have to go to a trail running boot fitter? Shoe fitter?
They had them. I was actually trying to get a job doing that this summer.
Really?
But it was nothing like ski boots.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, throw a little foot bed in there, fit them in the right kind of shoe-ish, maybe.
Yeah.
Get them on their way. But
fuck.
I fit my own shoes, so it's like,
yeah,
they're dialed. They're feeling good. But it's like, it sucks, man. Fuck running. It's so dumb. But
yeah, I only run when I'm being chased.
Yeah. But like now, if I'm ever being chased by someone, it's like, all right, you want to go 12 miles?
Here we
run
go.
Let's see where we can go. But
it's like me one time. Some guy got pissed off at me on the freeway and like followed me off the freeway, and I was like, all right, let's just keep driving until you fucking give up, homie.
it's so funny to me that like, people get so aggro that they're like, that one guy that cut me off or whatever, like whatever happened. They're like, I'm gonna follow him, I'm gonna rip him out of his car, beat the shit out of him, I like some fucking movie.
Weird.
You got any questions for our guest?
Where'd the name Rabbit come from?
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, so
That's a good one.
there's the real story is totally full of spite. Is kind of how it came about.
Yeah.
But I like came into the lift house like honestly probably super hungover, maybe even a little drunk from the night before, and like my hair is kind of
Who
like
hasn't
this
done
now.
that?
And like it was just all crazy, and it was just sticking straight up. And I walked into the back and I was like trying to like hide myself, and right as I walked, Chris was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Hey man," whatever, trying to get past it. And he was like, "Dude, you look like the rabbit from Donnie Darko. Like, you look like Frank, dude. That's so great, dude. I'm gonna start calling you Rabbit." And then I hadn't seen Donnie Darko at the time. Like now I've seen it, love it. But I looked it up and I saw that rabbit looking back at me, and I was like, "What the fuck, Chris? This is what." And then I wrote it on like one of our little commission tickets, like a tune ticket, and then that is it. Like everything now is Rabbit.
Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko, man.
Chris is the best, man.
Chris is the best. Shout out Chris Nielsen.
The legend.
The legend.
El Legendo.
Mini shred.
All right. Well, I think we got enough time.
We got a lot.
We got a lot in. So
It's
we
gonna
kind
be
of
good.
cut it up and edit it and
Perfect.
take the best parts out.
To be, yeah.
It's like a barbecue. Is there anything
Barbecue.
you'd like to say?
Ooh, should we do a little Corona PSA at the end?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
What's the Corona PSA?
He's gonna
Well, I
tell
guess, you know, everybody, we gotta stay inside. I know it's super fun, but stay inside, smoke your weed, have your dudes. Don't hang out with all of your friends. Hang out with some of them. Hang out with the good ones. The ones that don't annoy the shit out of you. And
the ones that wash their hands.
And the ones that wash their hands. If your friends don't shower, they shouldn't be your friends. That's not true. That's not true. I don't shower. But happy St. Patrick's Day too.
Yeah,
it's
St.
St.
fucking St. Patrick's
Yeah.
Day of all fucking shit.
Yeah, of all
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
All things.
It's not a normal one, doesn't seem like.
No, I'm not face down in a ditch right now, so it's better than
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Face down.
Dude, last year I died on fucking St. Patrick's Day, man. It was so bad. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, the olive skin is deceiving. I'm like 3/4 Irish.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So what? You fell down in the ditch?
Dude, I was like stumbling out of a bar and just ate it off a curb. Just
Ooh.
like face planted. And like, we kept the night going. Like, I think I was fine. I was just like a little scraped. But I was just like, what the hell is up with this holiday? It's just like left and right, just got mangled.
Drinking green tequila.
Drinking green tequila. Dude, that, and then once you get drunk enough to where you see the ex-girlfriends that like, you're like, I don't hate
Oh,
you right
no,
now.
oh,
That's what always,
That'll get you.
that's why I gotta stay out
Yeah.
of bars, man.
Hmm.
Psycho.
Well, like goodbyes.
Goodbyes?
Just say goodbye.
It's a right
Goodbye.
on. You got a good one in with the rabbit.
Real good one. And it's gonna be, it's spring. We should
Yeah.
have got it more in the winter to get people psyched up to go up there.
I know, right?
Well,
we should have got them in
I don't
here
know if there's
before.
gonna be spring skiing.
Yeah.
I love spring skiing.
I love spring skiing too,
That's
but
hella
A
fun.
lot of corn up
So
there.
get up there.
folks.
Good night, America.
Gonna
Have
be
a good
lot
one.
of corn up there.
There's a piece of corn up there for you.
corn artists.
Good night.
One pill makes you larger, and the one pill makes you small. And the one that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going to fall, tell him a hawker smoking caterpillar has given you the cocoa. Ask Alice when she was just smoke. When men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you've just had some kind of mushroom, and